Question for you. You could go deaf in there. It's loud. Reilly. Here, I brought a letter from the vet. Reilly has been on, and all of them actually, but Reilly was heartworm positive. Is heartworm positive, and
he's been undergoing treatment.
Yeah. So we wanted to be able to deliver medication to him.
Well, you won't be able to deliver medication. You won't be able to give him medication.
Why not?
Because he's in quarantine, and that's our policy.
So we can't see them?
No.
But
once they're in quarantine, they're in quarantine. We'll let you take the other dog out today.
Okay.
And you can leave with that dog.
Okay. But the
there's nothing about visitation at all in the court order.
Sure,
actually
there is.
there
It's
is.
right here.
There is.
I can show it to you. Access shall be allowed to the Monroe County Animal
Control. This was before we went to court and before the judge deemed that the dog should be put down. We have a court order putting down those other 3 dogs.
This one says without restriction.
Which supersedes this.
I disagree.
Well, then you'll have to take it up with the attorneys.
I have, and my attorney said that this stands.
Okay, your attorney needs to take it up with the judge then, because I get my direction from the judge.
Okay. You get your direction from the prosecutor's office, correct?
Who gets it from the judge.
Okay. So his interpretation...
I was in court the day that we
I was as well.
got the judgment.
Yeah.
So when we were talking about this with regard to the animals, it says a couple things here that I want to make sure that I understand correctly. One is
I don't recognize any of this, is what I'm telling you, because there have been court orders since this.
Okay. But there's nothing that says that this one was rejected. Now, so there's a couple things. You won't allow me to...
I'm not an attorney. You're not an attorney.
I can answer this.
The attorneys discuss this, and then I'll do whatever the attorney says.
Will you allow me to deliver medication to the dogs?
If I am directed by the court...
So
you won't even
this
give
is
them
direction by
the
the court right now,
need,
and you will not allow me access under court order
Correct.
to the
Correct,
facility.
because I don't recognize this.
Okay.
I don't recognize that.
Okay.
Because the same court order also gave you possession of the dogs, and then after that, the possession was granted to us. So it's not...
And right here it says access to the 4 dogs contained in this position without expiration, which is regardless of location. They've transferred back and forth, but it still means it doesn't expire.
Sir, I'm not an attorney.
I'm asking based upon what this says.
I'm telling you, I don't recognize this as a legal document.
So,
I do not recognize this as a legal document.
Okay, so you won't allow me access to the dogs.
No, I'm saying I don't recognize this as a legal document.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're also saying you won't allow me access to the dogs.
I don't recognize this as a legal document.
Can I go see the dogs?
No.
Okay, then you're not allowing me access to the dogs.
I don't recognize this as a legal document.
So you are not allowing me access.
I don't have time to stand here and play batter back and forth and back and forth.
Okay.
No, the dogs are in quarantine. You have been awarded 1 dog.
So
and
for medical...
it can go now. It could have gone a half an hour ago.
Yes, excellent. And we are taking that dog with us.
Yes.
And I did say that I would go through the facility because I still offer to provide you courtesy listings for the other dogs. I know you said you had 53 pit bulls put down since the start of this case.
Courtesy what? Listing?
Courtesy listings,
yes,
to try and find them homes.
Right. And
through
because
the Buster
what we
Foundation.
do is we have a...
I have a lady who'd like to give you a dog. She's been trying to get a hold of you, and she just keeps being told that you're full. I told her keep trying.
Right. And quite frankly, we are limited full with regard to space because we
But we can do courtesy listings and try and find them homes that way.
Well, I don't know what you mean by courtesy listings. They're placed on Pet Finder when they can, when the rescue comes in and takes the pictures. They're placed on Pet Finder.
And
which rescue?
Alliance for Spay, Neuter, and Pet Rescue.
Right. We have our own site as well, which is beyond that. So we have
right now I have to
get.
I can't spend a whole lot of time on this. If you want to take your dog out,
of course,
you can take it out.
So with regards to the medical treatment, though,
I'll wait for a court order.
Okay. If I give you the medicine, will you deliver it?
I will wait for a court order.
So you are denying medical care to these animals?
I will wait for a court order. No, we're not denying medical treatment to that animal.
Yes, you are.
You are because...
I'm telling you, that animal...
Please open the envelope and read the letter.
I will do this as soon as I have a chance to do it. But right now, I have somebody on hold waiting to talk to me.
I do need to let you know that the animal in A3 has extremely fresh, bloody diarrhea in his cage.
It may have just come in, too, but we'll check it. A3?
So, A3. He's a beagle, maybe basset mix.
Okay, so the only thing with regard to heartworm...
If you want the dog...
Yeah, I want the dog. I also want to know if you'll treat for heartworm.
I'll have somebody go back there and give the dog to you. You'll have to meet him at the side door here. Pull right up to the gate, and they'll bring her right out to the side door.
So you don't want the courtesy listings?
You'll have to send me something on that, okay? You can email it.
If you'd like us to list them, we can. You just have to give us
I'd like you to
photos.
take them, is what I'd like you to do.
But we don't have a
Well-
shelter. We can't take them all.
Right.
We
don't
can
have the
list
type of
them to
space
try
we
and
do.
find homes for them.
You can
So-
do that. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need that. I just check every month.
Can I help you?
I was just looking for Lost Dog.
Okay, you want to sign in here and it's your driver's license? He'll meet you right at the side door.
Okay. They've done three things. One is we have a standing court order to allow us access. This will show you that the have continued access at animal control contained in the petition without expiration. This order, signed on May 9th, does not expire and was not ruled out or dismissed in court. This order stands. We are supposed to have access. Additionally, we are supposed to have access inside of this facility without restriction. Obviously, we can't get to those dogs. We could hear them, we could see them kind of. I know Monroe's bark, I could hear that.
I heard
And we're
Riley's
going to
bark
get
as
the
well.
other one, so he knew we were there. Now, additionally, it talks about that we are allowed to have the right to treat animals with necessary veterinary medicine and hold the county harmless for any costs incurred. I have with me the medications for the dogs. There's for Reilly, heartworm positive. This is supposed to be delivered. He's already a month late.
8 weeks late.
8 weeks late to be able to have this. This is 3 violations of a court order. And you heard constantly, I will do what the court says. This is what the court says. She is denying us to do what the court says.
Let's go get